I have one last personal dream match that I'd like to make happen. And since I'm the one controlling the fancy fantasy time travel computer today, it's exactly what we're gonna do. He dominated the cruiserweight scene in WCW, then joined WWE, where he'd capture European, Intercontinental, and Tag Team Championships in short order. Eddie Guerrero was pure magic in the ring. And while I was still on the indie circuit, I watched Eddie return to WWE using his Latino heat to do the unthinkable, capture the WWE Championship.
Eddie to the top rope! Frog splash! Frog splash!
Lying, cheating, and stealing his way to the top was the only way Eddie knew how to get things done, and the fans loved him for it. I always hoped that when the day came that I signed with WWE, I'd have the opportunity to perform with Eddie once again. But for now, we'll let Slingshot Tech make the impossible possible. Just like my matches against Cactus Jack and Stone Cold, who you choose is on you. No matter who you choose and no matter what happens in the ring, we're still cool. And Eddie Guerrero will forever be loved and missed. Viva la raza, my friend.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time for a match many thought we would never see. Eddie Guerrero versus CM Punk.
Just listen to this ovation.
Latino Heat!
From El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero!
Just look at that smirk on Eddie's face. He's eating this up, not being intimidated by... Two of the biggest personalities in WWE colliding here tonight in Chicago. This might be the biggest match of the year.
You can tell there's a lot of respect between Punk and Eddie. Punk idolized Eddie as a teenager, and then the two crossed paths before Punk joined WWE. But even with that mutual respect, I expect the rules to be tested tonight.
Oh, we know Eddie will do that. And Punk has shown he'll adapt when necessary. But at the end of the night in Chicago, only one of them will stand tall.
CM Punk, Eddie Guerrero, two of the best to ever do it in that ring. They've crossed paths before Punk joined WWE.
Indeed, Cole. These two men engaged in multiple battles on the independent circuit during Eddie's brief time away from WWE when Punk was still an in-ring rookie. Punk's raw skills at that point sharpened Eddie enough for Eddie to return to WWE and become a world champion.
But now Punk has the skills and in-ring from the sky.
Cross body from the top.
This is going to be a slow, methodical match as much as it'll be a psychological one. Right now, I really can't tell who's got the advantage.
Punk and Eddie are so technically matched. I really think this one's going to come down to opportunity. Taking flight. Crossbody.
And Punk is really putting the pressure on.
Punk is not taking his eyes off Eddie for a second, and it is paying off.
Pile driver. Good God. CM Punk and Eddie Guerrero had a few matches with one another in 2002, which was less than 5 years removed from Punk's in-ring debut, only 3 years from when he decided to pursue professional wrestling full-time.
Even that early in his career, CM Punk was known as an indie darling, a pro wrestling wonderkid. But Punk has said that being in the ring with Eddie back then made him realize that he had a lot left to learn. Look out!
What a cross body!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Misses the target. Oh, beautiful takedown for the victory. strong kick out there.
He's not letting anyone get away with a lazy pin.
Cuts the attack off. You know, so often when we have these dream matches, there's some sort of stipulation involved. But for Eddie and Punk, tonight's a pure wrestling match.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. Yes, both men are known to lie, cheat, and steal, but there's an art form to doing so within the limits of the rulebook. Plus, even though both men have lived in the land of extreme, I have a feeling both men will fight with honor tonight.
Using the arm like a billy club.
Big knee to the midsection.
Tope Atomico finds the mark.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. He's able to reverse it. Outside of WWE, Punk and Eddie have had a handful of matches. But when it comes to singles bouts, the record between these men is tied at 1 win apiece, with a time limit draw as well.
You cannot ask for a more even rivalry than that, Michael Cole. Each man is going to pull out all of the stops to earn that final, decisive victory.
Attack to the midsection. And Eddie pays for leaving an opening. Oh, and a neck breaker.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
I know CM Punk, and the man was always confident that he'd reach the mountaintop in WWE. But starting his career, guys his size weren't considered main event talent.
Seeing a guy like Eddie Guerrero, who once competed as a cruiserweight, take on and topple giants of this industry and win top titles in the biggest main events, well, that had to inspire Punk.
It definitely does, Wade, but don't think for a second that the respect Punk has for Eddie breaking those barriers will keep the best in the world from giving everything he has to defeat Latino Heat.
Up and around, down with a tilt-the-world backbreaker. DDT! Oh, what are they going to do here? Oh, the clover leaf! Check out the torque on the back. That's hooked in deep. Is he going to tap here? Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there.
Struck with a calf kick.
CM Punk has an in-ring IQ that's second to none. But I wonder if even he can plan for a man who immortalized the phrase, lie, cheat, and steal.
Corey, let's not discount that Punk has shown he can be underhanded as well.
Look at the height. Oh, that hurt. What a counter. Crash landing. Kick from behind. Ouch. And guys, Eddie's going to need to dig deep into his playbook if he wants to come back against Punk now. Punk connects with a knee to the jaw. Uh-oh. Eddie with a reversal.
Eddie Guerrero getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and chop block. He cinches Eddie in.
Driver. Spiked him. He's headed to the top now. Look at the height. Frog splash.
Here we go. He thinks this is it.
Why on earth would he give up the pin?
He's got bad intentions.
With the counter. Ooh, he fends that off. Calf kick finds the mark. And the momentum is shifting away from Eddie.
Punk proving he's seen this movie before, and Eddie can't find an opening here.
Thunderous power slam. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Turns that back on CM Punk. Big knee to the midsection. midsection.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Punk now with a quick duck under and a Uranagi converts it into the Anaconda.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it. CM Punk stopped that in its tracks. And this one's taken to the outside. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Gets driven into the corner.
Punk now just wailing away on his opponent and dragging them up on the turnbuckles. This will not be pretty. As CM Punk goes. The plunge. Will that sew this up for Punk?
Into the pin. 2. Punk did it here in Chicago.
Here is your winner, CMPunk.
This has to mean so much more for Punk than just a win. Defeating your idol is something few people ever get to